For longer than humanity remembers, the gods ruled. Humanity served as slaves, but life never remains in balance. Power passed to man, and man banished the gods from the world. But something was released. Something older than man has risen. Given their freedom, humanity must fight for survival. Some cling to safety, others fight. It is a time where a man's choices define him.
Alright mates, let me just see if I can put some subtitles on this motherfucker. Now indeed, boys. It's supposed to be on. Yeah, so this is by the same dude who made Gothic, the Gothic games, which have a two very fine games and then a bunch of stuff that apparently is not so good. I played a bit of 3, and after that I got completely put off, and I haven't actually fucked around with Arcadia or Risen very much. So let's have a look. Okay, so he's mumbling something, but I don't actually see the cutscenes. See the subtitles. It's very loud. Okay, the subtitles don't seem to appear at all. Let me just go like, maybe turn everything and keep the voice up a little bit so we can hear him better at least. Can you hear him mumble every now and then? Grog, yes. Muscles. Rum, bird over there. Seems to be some mouse smoothing.
She's still breathing. Are you okay?
Yeah. But I think I drank half the ocean.
Do you remember much about what happened?
Just that strange man from the Inquisition. And the storm. He sailed us straight into it. And then he vanished. The ship must have capsized and we got washed ashore.
Looks like the poor devils over there weren't as lucky as us.
Any idea where we are?
No. Maybe it's another island.
We should get off this beach. This wreckage could draw looters and they don't like survivors. We're going to need a weapon. Do you think you could have a look around? See if the tide washed up something we can use? A club, a branch. Anything is better than nothing, right? I'll stay here and keep an eye out for other survivors.
I've got something I can use, if we need to fight.
Are you going to maybe equip it? Bit hard to use if you don't. Take it out of your bag and put it on your back. It'll be easier to get to if you need it.
Put it on your back. If this is anything like Gothic, then you can't parry. You can't parry stuff. Animal attacks. Only dudes with weapons. That's a good question, Phil. There's some poultry over here, so let's Can I parry the poultry? Yeah. Yeah, how do you feel about that, motherfucker? Hungry sea vulture, more like dead sea vulture, motherfucker. Dead, he mumbles. Yes. Ah, fucking hell. No, piss. Yeah, how do you feel about that? Okay, that does work against creatures. In the fucking ropes, mate. Maybe we can eat some of all this crap I have.
It worked.
A single pearl. Raw chicken, let's not. Eat this apple. Even got an extra club, but lady doesn't seem like she doesn't want to fucking what's it called? Use that shit. Save on ass. Seems like I can very quickly and violently die to sneaky poultry. Mana plant. I like how she says we need a weapon, but she fucking means me. Mushroom. I like little clearings and shit in the forest here. That shield. And the sword. Oh, rusty sword. Nice. Oh no. It's one of those games where you double tap to dodge. Requires strength 10. Fucking nice. Oh man. We're fucking getting ready for this. Let's see if we can look at the controls and I can have a quick save button I can spam like an idiot. Can we see the controls anywhere? Input. Okay.
Venstre pil, højre pil, højre kontrol, skift.
Oh. Kitty? Hey boys. How bad is the compression when we're walking around in the vegetation and shit?
They didn't make it.
They didn't make it, okay. Did I loot him? So I was a bit quick there. It's a shame if it's only relatively fine, but it's a pretty game.
I'm ready. Shall we go?
No time like the present. There must be a path somewhere that leads inland. Let's look for one. Careful. I thought I saw something move in the trees. Get ready. Draw your weapon.
Yeah? 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 Anything coming at me? No? Yes? Poultry! Poultry. What? A fucking quill rat.
It must have been attracted by the smell of the bodies. At least we have some meat now. Need a fire or a stove. If I have to eat rat, I'm not eating it raw. And if we can find a pan, we can fry it. Fried meat will help restore our energy. Even if it is just rat. We could really do with a few healing.
Eating food makes you full.
There's some that grow around here. Keep a lookout.
Yeah, if this is anything like Gothic, then a lot of the animals will do. This is where we were. Will do threat displays and shit before attacking us. Not canon. Oh, what? Thought I heard something. More fucking poultry. So far I seem pretty good at this game. Probably in the top 10 of people who've ever played this. It is a pretty nasty thunderstorm. Fucking lightning every 2 seconds. Less sometimes.
Do you see those torches? There must be people nearby. Do you think we should head for where the torches are?
I don't know. Who lights torches down here? I understand wanting light, but who the fuck has a need for going to the fucking beach so much that they leave torches out? Are you okay, Lady Tits? She immediately regenerates her limbs. Dead Gaud? Maybe, maybe.
This cave seems a little eerie. Let's find a different way, please. This doesn't feel right.
Ugh. It's fucking fine. Oh, lockpick, rusty sword, bolt. Fucking nice.
Wish I knew about prospecting.
I appear to have transcended.
This cave seems a little eerie. Let's find a different way, please. This doesn't feel right.
Well, I want the stuff. Nah, sorry, but this is the game's way of telling me that there's extra loot here. It doesn't seem like that. It seems like the vault is broken right there. Get stuck. Yeah, it seems like maybe it's because he's there. Hey, Rombode. That's disappointing. Don't seem like I have weight. Oh, hello. Magic bullet. Staff combat. It's day suddenly. Oh fuck. Yeah. The fix I can download. It wasn't just because I came from a wrong angle or something. We might install an official patch. Could someone link a link to the unofficial patch on the Discord so I can quickly download and install it without having to without having too much downtime on stream? Okay.
Look, it's a house. Looks abandoned. I wonder what happened here.
Something must have driven the occupants away.
Whatever it was, it's certainly not warming me to this place.
Let's take a look around. We might find something useful.
You have a look inside, and I'll keep a watch out here. I'll call if any more of those rats turn up.
Boys. Try and find a pan. Good man, Rambola. Hey boys. A flute. Kitty. But
Now who could teach me to pick locks?
Grog. Broom. Boys. Kitty.
It smells good.
Yeah, but if the patch fixes it, I'd rather do that.
I think that's cooked.
Time though. Boys, for fuck's
Smells
sake.
good.
Fucking. Oh, kitty. Man takes one bite out of every chicken. What an ass dick. Right in front of woman.
Doesn't look like there's been anyone in this house for a while. All I found was a locked chest.
Unless you have the key or
Oh.
a talent for picking locks, it's going to stay locked.
I've opened the chest.
Find anything useful?
Just a frying pan. Everything else is junk.
Oh well, at least you can fry up that meat. I could do with a little fried meat right now. You're probably starving too, and we can pretend it's venison.
Okay, well, I'm still waiting for someone to post a patch so I can go back there and dick around in that cave.
Here's your fried meat.
At least if you don't think about where it came from. Hey, that's not bad.
We should head further inland.
You go on. I really need to rest. That storm took it out of me. I feel exhausted. I'm gonna stay here for a while.
Okay. I'll come back and get you when I know a bit more about this place.
Don't worry about me. Be careful out there. I saw a path to the north. Looked like it led further inland. Maybe there's a village or something up there.
Bring the Forbidden Island. Fucking most forbidden shit in the game. Okay, I'm gonna see if I can get that patch myself. Just give me, this won't take a minute. Dodgy download. General information, make sure the Risen patch is applied to game. Okay, I'm assuming the Steam version of Risen is 0.1 already. 0.10. Okay, there we go. That should work. I press play. Let's hope for the best. I didn't get the splash screen. I'm now looking at the black screen. Oh. You played this a bunch from Bola, yeah? Is there something like the Paladins in this in Gothic, like heavy armor and shit? Okay, it would seem we've gotten rickets after installing that. Okay, now no, he's calmed down now. What the fuck? Viewers are all over the place. 18, 9, 5 million, bro. Yeah, I want sort of heavy armor and spells without going full mage. Well, that did fuck all. Okay, let's try forcing VSync. Populating list. Take forever. Soz, mates. Soz. Oh, that's why people fucked off. Streamers, weenie streaming. Let's have a look. Well, I might do a do-over then, if that's the case. I'll just restart stream so people on the YouTubes watching this might not be bothered so much. I'm just gonna try this first. No, Nigel. Ah, that fixed it. Nice. Good man, Cybert, with his VSync. I played a bit of this before, yeah. Long time ago in Bethlehem. I hear screeching, which reminds me of the fucking goblin skeletons from Gothic, which are fucking horrible. Oh, these are actual goblins. Seems. There's a gnome. Fuck you in your own home. Fucking kabootas. That's alright. You ever played Gothic 1 and 2, Jeeves? Very fine games. Oh yeah, Seaman Chest. Yeah, they're really, really good. I've been trying to get Gothic 1 to work. I wanted to do an LP of it, but Jesus Christ. Oh no, don't ominously walk over to the chest I've already opened. From what I've heard, they're better. Very wonky to play though. I remember getting good XP in Gothic by just finding a troll really early and just circle strafing it and killing it. As a mage with a staff. This guy's voice seemed familiar. His grunts. 1, 2, block. 1, 2, block. Almost died to his number 2 there, damn.
Oh, I'm blue. Blue.
Yeah, I think the shaky cam we were encountering was actually supposed to be accompanied by a like a noise of earthquake with one of those ruins we saw in the intro Rising. But we didn't get the sound cue for some reason, so everything was just shaking, and I thought I got rickets. Yeah, I remember doing some of Gimli's quest, and I do remember being captured. Also remember the rebel dwades being
some raw meat to fry.
Being absolute twaits though. But we want to do some of their quests. We gotta meet Robart and fucking Milton and Diego and help them. I fucking Gimli. Play fucking Gothic, Jeeves. Get that shit off GOG. I think it's still on sale. Here's Bintface. Yeah, Ustless. Let's hang out, mates. Sit here and look like a scrotum. A saw. Fucking Helix. Wolof. Very fine. Some of this XP. Oh. What, so like Kingdom Come? You are now Super Dennis, or whatever the fuck Henry he was called. Man drinks old water. Hungry like the Brion. What were you goading? Fuck all. Fucking raptors and Gothic, goddamn. I say goddamn. Get cornered, poultry. Is it Arcania or Arcadia? The other stuff was called. Were those any good? I'm assuming I want to put those into alchemy to get better potions from them. Is that a fucking... Will this thing go boom, boom when I go close to it? No. Okay, that's enough death rattling from you. Ah, I see. Good thing assholes put thingies down here. What a dick ass. Nice, some ancient wine. Ah, publishers, taking things and shitting on them. This thing is a success. People really like this. It must be because of the name, rather than the time and quality put into it. Wait, what the hell? Adventurer? Eh? Falcon. Yeah, so fucking rat. So are there any hybrid factions in this? Like Magic and fighty. I always like the paladins with the spells and armor in Gothic. Yeah, but in the other one, paladins got access to specific spells that were kind of unique to them, so that you weren't just a wizard, that was also a paladin. Well, that sounds a bit arse. A pond. So there are what? How many factions? 2 only? Three. Okay, so what are the 3? There are the rebels, which I assume are the rogues, like the or sort of dex-based dudes. And then there's the mages, and what's the 3rd? The Inquisition. Nice. How does one join these? That staggered me. Ugh. But might wait with this guy. Okay, so I gotta go volunteer, so I have to get into the town without being captured. Oh. Did I just drink a potion just before a barrel of a lot of healing?
Hey, you there. What are you doing here?
Hi.
The boat I was on sank. I landed on the beach.
So, one of the crew survived the storms, eh? We'd heard it was just the Inquisitor. You don't look like you're with the Inquisition.
I was a stowaway.
On an Inquisition ship? You're lucky they didn't catch you and throw you overboard, or worse, turn you into one of them. Someone, or something, is looking out for you. And I ain't gonna mess with that. But don't stretch your luck. The White Robes catch you here, you'll be in trouble. If you want my advice, then find yourself a good weapon. You won't get far without one. There may be something around here. Have a look. Come back to me when you found something.
What, is this not your house? Key. I remember being a mage in this when I played it the first time, and I was that in Gothic, and all this. It's so boring. The way you fight. Small map of the island. Proper sword. Nice. That's right. We've had a knife for a while. Why wouldn't it be his house? He was upset that we joined him in it.
I found this sword.
Good. I hope you know how to use it.
There's a girl came ashore with me. She's in an abandoned house to the south.
South? Must be the old shipwrecker's house. I'll head that way later. If she's there, I'll take her somewhere safe.
Did I just sell the lady? I want my fee.
What can you tell me about this place?
What do you want to know?
You mentioned a monastery. What happens there?
The last place you want to be. It's where the Inquisition train their recruits. Brainwash them. Stay well away from there.
What's the Don got to offer me?
Meat, beer, a job. He might even train you as a fighter. You got a sword, after all. Most they'll let you have up at the monastery is a staff. Just a big stick. That's not a real weapon.
Looks like I'm going to be stuck here for a while. Anywhere I can get some food or pick up some gold?
Ha! Not round here, at any rate. I just asked for this post so I can watch the storms. Amazing things when they blow past. Strange how they never come inland. A few weeks ago I would have sent you to Harbour Town, but not anymore.
Why not?
It's full of Inquisition.
His fucking face.
Protecting those ruins and recruiting for the damn White Road cult at the monastery. I'm with the Don myself. We're the only ones who are still free. Living in a camp in the middle of a swamp. But freedom's freedom. I'd head to the swamp. See if the Don will take you in. Or try your luck in Harbour Town. Just stay away from the monastery.
So is Harbour Town safe? What are the Inquisition doing there?
Not much at the moment. There are still some of our boys in there. They might help you out. And that White Road lot probably won't bother you too much. I can show you the way, but believe me, you'd be better off at our camp.
All right, show me the way to your camp.
Good man. Follow me.
Man has great speed. Oh, he's waiting for me. Okay, good. There's some XP I need here. Man watches me get the shit kicked out of me by a fucking rat. Nope. 3 boars. Nope. 1 boar. Nope.
Look to the north. You see the ruins sticking out of the ground?
Yeah, I've seen ones like that before.
Well, the White Robes set up a camp there. If you're smart, you won't be seen up there. Otherwise, you'll be snatched up and taken to the monastery. Do you want to be a slave or a free man?
You're really hammering this home, aren't you?
Sorry. You're right. You're your own man. Free to do what you like. Come on. It isn't much further.
Talk to these, man. Hi. Oh. That was quick. I seem to recall something about being able to get into town through money or some shit. So I was wondering if I could talk to those guys and get an idea of what to homo.
If you follow the path north, you'll come to our camp. And watch out for the hunters. The lazy beggars are always trying to get others to do their work for them.
Thanks for your help.
You've been through enough. You deserve a bit of kindness. I'm sure I'll see you around. Good luck.
Berry. Instead of getting the bush, the fucking berries, the man takes the entire bush. Fucking rat. You starting? I seem to recall Liam Neeson dying here, and weird snakes in the swamp. It's either that or that's Kroll. I'm not sure. That's a weird noise. Kroll, fine movie. Fucking Liam Neeson. Fucking some ass.
This smells good.
Now ready to face basic chest. Oh, nice. Shovel, nice. Pickaxe, nice. Another shovel. All of this is fucking mine. Looks like I can dig here. That mushroom looks special and like something for me. Ah yes, there we go. I can dig there. Do I need to equip the shovel? How the fuck do I do that then? Oh, nice.
A little more for me.
Ah, I was expecting it to show me a thing. It's gonna pull a chest up. Fucking nice. A goblinet. Very fine. I see the camp there. A Lob Knight. Nice. I didn't just die to that. Nah. Fucking Lob Knights. Hey mates. I'm here to mates. Yeah, what the fuck? Sorry. Fuck piss. I think I might just go the proper way in. Now I'm wondering if there is a proper way in. That's a lot of moth. Mate. Mate.
Hey, you. Where do you think you're going?
What business is it of yours?
Hey, I was just messing with you. Gets a bit boring around here. Well, apart from the rotworms. I'd stay on the walkway and not go too far out into the swamp. Believe me, being eaten by those creatures is not the way a man should go. Hang on, I think I've got a map somewhere you can have. Although by the looks of you, you could do with a better weapon.
Everyone says that.
I'm new around here. Got swept in with the tide. What can you tell me about this place?
Ah, I see. Well, then there are a few things you should know. This whole swamp area, from here to the temple in the north, it's run by Don Esteban, our leader. I wouldn't mess with him if I were you. He's got some fighters working for him that'd break your jaw as happy as look at you.
What can you tell me about the temple?
Came up from the ground about the time these storms started, and all these beasts came out of it. Never seen the like before. Indescribable they are. Our fighters soon sorted them out. I doubt there's much still alive in there. Well, apart from the Don. He's moved into the temple now. Don't see him very often. No one really knows what he's doing in there.
Wanking.
Me, I say hunt, kill, and don't ask too many questions.
What are rotworms?
They can't really be described. Indescribable they are. They're like giant, rotting worms. You can ask Ricardo in the camp.
Ricardo doesn't sound like someone who knows much about shit.
So, you haven't always been here in the swamp?
Nah, we used to have the whole of Harbour Town until the Inquisition came. All their magic and robes and stuff. They pushed us out here. Between you and me, I think the Don's pride took a bit of a knock. He hasn't been the same since. Most folks hate this place, but I like the fresh air. New things to hunt. Always felt too cooped up in town.
So, what's your boss doing in the temple?
I couldn't say for sure, but he's become very keen on collecting gold at the moment. He's got diggers working these ruins, and he always gives them a share. He's good like that. I think maybe he's planning on trying to take back Harbour Town. Gold commands a lot of power around here. Maybe even more than the Inquisition with their damn cult.
What else can you tell me about the Inquisition?
Same as everyone else, really. Don't get too close to them, or you'll find yourself dragged off to that monastery. They're not right in the head. I think they do something to them up there. I'm keeping well away. I advise you to do the same.
Where can I get a better weapon?
Depends on what you're after. Some swear by a good blade. Others prefer the heft of an axe. I'm a hunter, so I favour a bow and arrow. I've got a couple of nice specimens here, actually. For the right price, I'm sure I could part with one or two.
What do you hunt in the swamp?
Less and less. There are only a few beasties. They may look unappetizing, but you'd be surprised what our cook can do. About the only thing left big enough to feed us all is this large worm over to the west. But he's a big fella. I really need help to take him down. Probably a bit of help to keep him down after I've eaten him too.
Let's trade.
Can I use these without having a skinning skill? Is the question. We're gonna go get a drink while you guys homo. Be a beat. I return to find every single man in the chat dead. Well, fuck. I ask men, can I use these without having the skill for them? That's alright then. Well, I'll need them anyway at some point, I assume. So I've opened the purse. Oh. $200 versus 90 plus what I have. Do I have to actually add my gold? I don't see it anywhere. How the fuck?
Nothing. Let's trade.
Damn it.
Let's trade.
Yeah, I don't seem to be able to give this guy gold at all. I have gold, I just can't give it to him. Risen, how to pay with gold. No, I tried and he was whining. Fuck's sake. This is no help. Fucking internet. I have this much gold. I need to put 30 of these in there. I don't see them in the inventory. Trade items in basket. You should add 30 gold. Yes? Did I add 30 gold? Oh, that adds 30 gold on its own. Okay. That's alright then. It worded it in a way that confused me. Useless. Wait, did my sword bend when I... No. Are you fucking smoking the bludgeon? You absolute fucking oi druggy. Man, I did so well against that worm myself. I'm gonna help him do his.
How about I help you hunt this worm?
Oh, that's good of you. Tell you what, if we kill that thing together, I'll give you 30 gold. I hope you're well prepared. Don't want your death on my conscience.
Come on, let's go kill this rot worm.
That's the spirit? Right. Ready your weapon and stay close to me.
It's gonna go very well.
Draw your weapon!
I can't see shit. Oh. I'm helping. Ugh. As long as it doesn't vomit on me, I should be okay.
Nobody
Very fine. Where'd Doug go? Yeah, very good at this game. It's barrel time again. I'm drinking from a barrel, Clyker. Alright, Tubular. Gonna try and weasel out of the 30 gold he promised me. Doug, where are you? There he is.
See, that's what being a hunter is all about. The thrill of the hunt, the buzz of the kill. Ah, that's made my week, that has.
Fucking... I'm a hunter, I favor the bow. Flies directly in and starts fighting with the goddamn face thing.
I've killed that worm. You don't need to worry about it.
One less worm is no bad thing. Here, have 30 gold for your trouble. Hey, if you're going to the camp, can you take this raw meat with you? They always need food there. Just give it to Rachel, the cook. I'm gonna stay here. See if I can spot my next challenge.
I did not finish Kingdom Come, no.
Can you teach me about hunting?
To be honest, I'm not a very good teacher. I just sort of have an instinct for it. Lewis is your man. He taught me. Ask him.
Lewis. Right.
Ricardo.
Hey,
Hey,
any trouble today?
no.
Expecting any?
No,
Must be fun being a guard.
not really.
What exactly do you guard in a swamp?
Flies, the smell, the dawn.
What is there around here that people need guarding from?
You must have seen them.
Seen what?
Those things.
Things?
The things from the ruins.
Who's in charge here?
The Don.
Who?
The Don.
Right. Where is the Don?
In the temple.
Is he religious?
Ha!
So what does he do in there?
Avoids being out here.
This man seems a bit Ricardo.
You ever have any problems with the locals?
Locals. They give you any trouble, you just smack them around.
Or you could try talking to them. There are ruins everywhere.
The ones that came up from the ground. The ground is warped or something.
That's where these things are.
Yeah. They're all over that excavation site in the middle of the swamp.
And?
They make me nervous.
Why?
They're disgusting.
Uh-huh. The Don.
Back there in that temple. But my post is here. In the swamp.
Sounds like an important job. You don't talk much.
What do I want to talk for? I don't know you.
Getting anything out of you is like pulling teeth.
That's why I make such a good guard.
All right, let's try this question. Tell me more about these things. The ones in the excavation site.
They're disgusting. Big insect things. I wish someone would get rid of them.
I can. I'd need paying. Say 30 gold coins.
30?
Yeah. It's worth that to get rid of those things. They're disgusting.
Keep my gold warm. I'll be back for it.
Don't keep it warm.
You must have picked up some skills to be a guard.
I know how to fight, and I can handle a crossbow.
Can you train me?
To fire a crossbow? All right. But it will cost you.
Not crossbow. I can hear someone breathing. Is someone fucking... Ugh.
What do you want?
Man like you has clearly seen some action.
Well, you know, I don't like to boast, but I've crushed a few heads. If you want to eat here, you have to work. You want a free ride? Try those white robes at the monastery. They'll give you a free ride all the way to their excavation camps. And keep your paws off other people's stuff while you're here. Or you'll lose your paws.
I don't know. What do I want?
You were looking at me.
I'm new here. I'm just getting to know people.
If you don't know I'm the best fighter in the camp, then you ain't been here long enough for me to care.
Hey.
I've not seen you before. Who are you? A fresh-faced young man eager to experience the thrill of an outlaw's life?
Maybe.
I can't think why else you'd be here. There are warm alehouses and welcoming brothels in the town. Food and indoctrination at the monastery.
Are you a woodcutter for the camp?
Just because I'm cutting wood doesn't mean I'm a woodcutter. Actually, I'm a hunter. My lads and I provide meat for the camp.
So you lead the hunters?
Normally, yeah. But as you can see, I've got vital woodcutting work to do. So right now, my hunters are running wild like free spirits. Or they think they are.
Shouldn't you get someone else to cut the wood?
I'd love to, believe me. But Brogar would nail me to a tree if I left this wood unsawn.
Brogar?
One of the Don's lieutenants. The leader of the fighters. A, shall we say, powerful, single-minded man.
And you're his personal woodcutter?
For my sins.
Why does he want you to do it?
I tangled with him, and now I have to pay. We live by Brogar's laws out here.
Brogar's laws, not the Don's.
The Don wants me to hunt. Brogar wants his fire stoked. You judge who's really in charge.
Why don't you stand up to Brogar?
Him and all his fighters, you mean?
So everyone's afraid of him.
You clearly haven't met him yet. Then you'd understand. He's over there. Go and introduce yourself. Then decide whether you'd stand up to him.
Can you teach me to hunt?
Sure you wouldn't rather chop wood?
I was thinking more of hunting.
Then you're talking to the right man.
Can you teach me about hunting? Show me how to gut animals.
You slit the prey from the head toward the back. Then you pull the hide from the body with a jerk. With the right equipment, you can also remove animals' horns or teeth. Many hunters will sell you the necessary tools.
Money. Does it ever become day here?
Hey.
Did I look like I wanted to talk to you?
Whoa there. Someone shoot your dog?
Stupid and mouthy don't wash well round here. Especially not from workers.
Seems to be working for you.
You must be new round here. I'll tell you what, since you're new in this pond, little fish, I'll cut you a break. But after that, your bones will get the breaks. You hearing me? See, folks around here do what I say. Now enough questions. I'm hungry. Bring me a haunch of fried meat from Rachel, the cook up by the smithy. Bit snooty, but a looker. The Don's a lucky man. Of course, with him in that temple all the time, she might need a bit of company.
Tell you what, you do it yourself.
You got some backbone, haven't you? We'll soon rip that out of you. Boys, give this little fish a lesson in manners. You'll find my lads are tough but fair. Well, they're tough.
What?
You scared, little fish?
I've had worse.
You scared, little fish?
I've had worse.
Keep your paws to yourself. Thieving bastard!
Fuck you, Brogger.
Yeah, payback's a bitch, isn't it?
Hold. Got to have money. But I got some bullshit now, don't I? Fucking... Oh, I don't want to trade. Mate! Oh.
I don't like faces I don't know well. And your face is too pretty. Slap some makeup on you and you could work the brothels.
What?
You know I'm new here then?
Shiny skin, gormless expression. You're not the first. It's the heap of gold in the temple. It sucks in idiots like flies to shit. But there's no one round here that wants to split their share of the Don's gold any further.
Where did the Don get all his gold?
See that temple? We took it. And guess what? It was full of gold and artifacts and stuff. Now it's full of guards, an ogre, and surrounded by us. There are temples all over the island. Why don't you bugger off and find your own?
You just walk in and take the gold from the temple ruins.
Yeah, it's that simple. Go on, try it. Then you'll see the beasts that come charging out of those ruins. You have to deal with them before you get to the shiny stuff.
You're a fighter, right?
I took the advice my teacher gave me. Find something you like and make it your job.
So you've cleared all those creatures out of the ruins?
Keen to see them, are you? All right. We'll go to a temple ruin nearby. You help me deal with the creatures there, then you can get your share of the gold.
What's the catch?
There's no catch. We clear the place and split the rewards.
How do we split the gold?
50-50.
That seems very fair.
Good. Follow me.
Man, he sure trusts this guy in rags and hustlers. Fucking dark here. Ruins probably have torches in them.
No. No one can see us here. So let's have our
I've been cottaged.
chat.
What about?
I've met people like you. Troublemakers.
Can we talk about this?
I don't want to talk. I want you gone. Permanently. Every scummy weasel that turns up here costs me a share of my gold.
Right. So we're not here for the temple.
You're getting the picture. It's just you and me. And you're gonna give me your gold.
Let's get this over. Draw your weapon.
See? I knew you were trouble.
Yeah. Ah. 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 Yeah. Ah. 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 Ah.
Fucking swamp is dark and shit. Should have built a castle here.
Ah. Ah.
I'm fucking done. Ah. Ugh, was das, man?
So, you're still here.
You made me feel so welcome.
You want to stay in this shithole? You're welcome to it.
What? That? Okay. Dwigged.
You look relaxed.
The busy mosquito is swatted at dawn. The happy snail does nothing but yawn. We're in a swamp. What's there to make an effort for?
The Don just lets you relax.
Never see him. Beppo's always chasing us to hump crates round. All that effort for what? A pile of old crap. Hawkins is my boss, and if Hawkins doesn't care, Beppo can go screw himself. And Hawkins doesn't care about anything.
Right.
You tell him. Henkman, Clay.
You look tired.
And you look ugly. Piss off.
What are you doing here?
I'm admiring the view. Great view. That's why we get all these tourists.
Ha! That and the friendly locals.
Don't stand so close.
Nice warm fire this. Nice and safe.
Brogar send you to get on my nerves.
I'm just making conversation.
I'm just
Brogar.
telling you to piss off.
Okay. Everyone here's an asshole. Boys, everyone here's an asshole.
I think that's cooked.
I did have a torch, didn't I? Burn this man's house.
Hey.
Lost, are you? Don't you worry about it. I'll take care of you.
Oh, someone nice, finally.
Who are you?
Craig. And if you want a fortune in gold, I'm your man.
Your job is to distribute wealth.
Exactly. I arrange little wagers, you give me your gold, and you could double it.
What odds do you offer?
Ah, you're interested. Listen up. I'll explain. You give me a sum in gold. If you win, I'll pay you back double.
And if I lose?
There are no losers, only future repeat gamblers. I'll just keep your gold warm until you want to try and win it back.
How does this work? Yeah, win what? What are we doing?
And can I be sure you'll pay out if I win?
Oh, you have little faith. I'm hurt. If I wasn't honest, do you think I'd last 2 minutes around here?
How do I place a bet?
Oh, nothing easier. We bet on anything here. Who'll be the next worker to get eaten by a swamp creature? The next winner in the arena? Anything. You can even bet on yourself. If you want to go into the arena.
Yeah, let's not just yet. Fucking so dark here. Oh nice, I see. And that, as you see right there, men, is a counter parry. I fucking used. I think they're called Disgusting Insect because the guy who gave us the quest called them that, so we know that those are the ones for the quest. What he wants died. Fuck counter parries. There was a fucking bog dwade up my ass I hadn't seen. Very fine, Jeeves. You can parry animals in this. It's really weird. You couldn't in Original Gothic, but this one is fine with it. Where's the bog body? Come the fuck at me, you twat. Mates?
What did he do to you?
I'm helping. Get out, Bellaman. Yeah, there was a bog man. I can do this. I can do this. I just need to. This is fucking difficult because it's so goddamn dark. If there's a water barrel, I can just top my health up. Hey Sam, how's the back of your head? Ricardo. Going Ricardo down in Picardo. I think all the beds are like owned or something. Sleeping in Brogard's bed or whatever the fuck made him kind of angry. It's an RPG, Bloodman. I have no armor. I'm ustless.
What was that? What was that? Keep your paws to yourself. that thing up? I'm watching.
Your bed seems to be faulty, Brogar. Much nicer. Going loco down in Acapulco. Oh. Yeah, naughty boy. Oh fuck shit. It's the Gaubala, mate. Counter parry. Didn't work. Not gonna risk that though. Come on. Swamp Fang. Da, 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 da. You make my brew. Yeah. Apparently they made a radio edit of that theme called like Wild Thing or something instead. It's like the fucking commercial for Staying Alive. They made a song called Staying Alive as well because the commercial was so popular. It's weird how stuff can influence IRL like that, kind of like how Coca-Cola made Santa Red. Oh, score 80 more XP from that guy. Well deserved. GN Jeeves. 30 more XP for killing that asshole. A save on ass. Yeah. Everything's thrusting its arse at me. These have such long death rattles. You're like,
A little more for me.
Every little helps. Right. I thought we were grim. Delicious. Damn. Axe fighting Ring and Nicholas. What the fuck was that? Some sort of umbugu thing. Lustless amulet. Wouldn't even impress a child. Damn. Fragment of a sword. Can I make that into something, or is it safe to sell? Oh, quest. Piece of crib. Wanderlust. Motherfucker, are you gonna pay me? I thought that was a snake or some shit. You're gonna poo in it. Aw, mate. I can use space too, that's alright. Yo! I'm a crab. Stop, I'm a crab. I'm a crab. Check me out, I'm a crab. Okay, oh Ricardo, you're just no fun.
Job done. You needn't worry about those things in the excavation site anymore.
You killed them? Right. 30 gold coins, wasn't it? Worth every one.
Thanks. Pleasure talking to you.
Right.
I'll look forward to our next conversation.
Why are you being a dick, Sugar? At least he wasn't Carlo. The fuck? Not getting very far with that log, mate. Yeah, I probably shouldn't wade around in a swamp with bare feet. You're gonna lose all your fucking blood to leeches. Do leeches actually live in swamps? I thought that would be too alkaline for them. How am I for the old gold? Hey Sam. Let's go talk to Doe again. Yeah, just puts a sock around all the parasites on his feet. Pretend it's a boot.
Let's trade.
How much for the Pocus Bow? 20 dexterity and 200 gold. Oh wow. Did I get a Jorkizzle? I think I got a Jorkizzle. I didn't get a Jorkizzle. Well then. I want your bow, mate, but it's 200 and I don't have 200, mate. Yeah, but the bog's very alkaline though, wouldn't it? Wouldn't it just die?
Can you teach me about hunting?
So, does Sneak actually let me backstab and shit? Let's see what our thing says. Let's try it out.
Can you teach me about hunting? Teach me the right way to sneak.
Moving quietly is about balance. Put your feet down, toes first. Watch where you step in. Brushing twigs underfoot can be noisy, give you away. So move slowly and watch your path.
I see you sneaking about.
Then you taught me poorly. Bien, Tubular. They call me Bogladokus. Oh. Lois.
I'll need some raw meat to fry. You alone out here?
What?
Are you alone out here?
Yeah, don't yell, I'm deaf. You seen my full of beer glass thing goes smash if you drop it.
You mean a beer bottle?
That's why I said. You got bad hearing, you know that. The bottle was right. It was here. No, here somewhere.
You're drunk.
So, I'd rather be dead drunk than dead, and we're all gonna die soon anyway. You wait. When the white robe shows up, we'll all be as dead men.
White robes?
Yeah! The white robes. White! From the
Inquisition?
Yeah! What do white robes want in a swamp? Huh? They'll end up brown robes. Ha! Stinking swamp.
Yeah. And what can you tell me about the white robes?
They're everywhere. Came from the sea, from the mainland, and now they're sweeping across the island, wrecking everything.
Have you ever met a white robe?
Are you insane? Huh? I'd run like a stabbed rat if I ever saw one.
I can believe it.
Where's that damn bottle? It's my bottle. Give it back, you stinking swamp.
Don't you think you've had enough?
Enough? Enough? Oh, I can't drink enough. Have you been to the Don's camp? I can tell you once you've spent a couple of days there. You'll start on the sauce too, believe me. If you'd been there, you'd be me.
Yeah. What's this thing about hiccups when you're drunk? People do that in things, but I've never seen that in real ass.
Why? What's wrong with the camp?
Bunch of total arsehole bastards. Always screwing each other over. I don't trust a single one of them. The worst bastard is Brogar. A nasty piece of work. He's a bastard's bastard.
Tell me more about this Brogar.
The whole damn place is under his thumb. Officially. Officially.
Officially?
Officially, yeah. Officially, he's just the boss of the fighters. The Don's lieutenant. But he's more than that. Every man there's terrified of him. Even his shadow's scared of him. Because that Brogar, he wants to replace the Don, doesn't he? Yeah, he does.
Right. You seem to know a lot about Brogar.
More than you think, and not just about Brogar. You get me more beer, and then I'll really tell you something.
I get you more beer and I'll be lucky to understand you. I'll see what I can do. You could just tell me the information as a friend.
The only friend you've got in this swamp are the mosquitoes. Yeah, and they suck your blood.
Shit, well then. Well, I don't have any beer, Lois. This seems like a good way to become dyed. Oh, hello. Okay, we're going on an oath. Not much of anything there. Don't fucking corner the market on shovels.
More for me.
Is that a beer there? But he wanted a bottle. That's a grog, I think. Step to the right. Jump to the left. I get it. I see. Light spell. Yeah, see, this is the sort of shit I like when we have a spell that does as a light. Can we learn that though, or is it just a one-time scroll? Yeah, we need a rune for that sort of shit. Fucking bong heads.
I'm trying to sleep.
Clay! Mate. That's the sort of shit I like though. I want to be a fighter that can do light shit like that.
What's the Don going to do with the gold? Invest in swampland?
We might be stuck here now, but we're not going to be here forever. Once those religious nutcases are gone, Harbour Town will be ours. Then you'll see.
What are the Inquisition doing in the town?
Pretty face. Shame you're thick as pig shit with it. They only need the town to give them a supply route. The real work happens in the monastery. Fuck knows what they do up there.
And you don't think it would be a good idea to find out?
You're the nosy fucker. Why don't you knock on the door and ask them? Let's see how many questions you've got after they work you to death in the temple ruins.
Live here, die there. You know, there's an ocean full of beautiful desert islands.
Boys. Yeah.
I'm not a smith. I'm not a smith. I don't know how to make that.
But will you, Smith?
Waif and stray looking for pity? Or fortune hunter looking for gold? Looks like I've got another mouth to feed.
I've got many gits to feed.
Are you the cook?
Amongst other things, you have to be adaptable in these times. One day you've a sword in your hand, the next a ladle. And the cooking relaxes me, if you call stirring wild boar and brugelweed cooking. Sorry, forgotten my manners. I'm Rachel. Here, new mouth, take this meat. Freshly cooked.
Oh, thank you.
How are things around here?
Perfect. I don't know why we didn't move out of the town into the swamp earlier. The Inquisition are sucking the life out of the town, but this swamp is sucking the life out of us. We used to be close, all of us. Everyone made their share, worked for their share. Now it's falling apart. And with Esteban in that damn temple, I'm the one trying to hold it together.
Can I help?
And why would you want to do that?
XP.
What do you want, new mouth? Lazy cutthroats, idle thieves, and mosquitoes. Why do you want in on this?
Why do you think things are falling apart here?
It's those ruins. They've got everyone's mind on treasure. Even my Esteban. The whole place is being dug up. Although I'm certain that not everything that's being found is being delivered to the camp. Esteban makes sure that all the workers get a share of the gold. He's very fair like that. But someone is looking to line their own pockets.
Who do you think it is lining their own pockets? And what would happen to them if you knew who it was?
He'd be dead. Esteban's not a forgiving man.
So it seems. You think the Don is losing control?
He's a complicated man. The Inquisition's takeover of Harbor Town shook him up badly. All we've got is this place, and it's fragile, especially at the moment. I really don't need someone stirring up trouble.
You sound like you need help. What if I help out?
You do that. But, well, if you really want to stick your hand in this beehive, you're welcome to. We can certainly use the help. Everything seems to have ground to a halt. Go to the camp lieutenants and see what sort of problems they're having. That should help you get a picture of what's happening here. Maybe we can root out the source of this rot before it reaches Esteban.
By the way, Lewis claims Brogar wants to replace the Don.
Brogar's always been trouble, but since we've been in this swamp, Esteban's absence has really lowered morale. It gets tongues wagging and hands lazy. I wish he could see that. Talk to the men. This could be just the thing to get Esteban going again. Show him how bad things have got. But I'm going to need more proof than the word of a drunken hunter.
About your camp. I was told you're short of food. You need more meat?
Finally, someone who wants to do some work. Yes, I need 10 haunches of raw meat. You bring me the meat, and I'll put a little gold your way.
I never say no to gold. So who are the lieutenants here?
If you can't find that out yourself, how are you going to help me? Just go and talk to everyone. You'll find them. You'll soon see who's in charge and who thinks they are.
I need to talk to the Don.
Join the queue. I'm thinking of joining it myself. You can talk to me. When Esteban's busy, and he's always busy, I'm in charge.
Noted. But can you get me in to see him?
No. Look, he needs time alone to think. I'm always having to turn people away, even his good friends. Why would I make an exception for a newcomer?
You mean apart from my rugged good looks?
Believe me, I've seen better. Unless you have something really important for the Don, you aren't going to get to see him. I don't like the situation. I'm his wife and I don't get to see him. But it's his wishes, and we have enough trouble around here without looking for more.
Right, let's go join the Inquisition. These guys seem like twits. Absolute. Fucking cookie. Do some quests here first, though.
Are you the local blacksmith?
Blacksmith? I look like I spend my days making fucking horseshoes. I'm a pewterer, a gilder, a worker of fine metal. And I'm not looking for an apprentice. Particularly one that doesn't know the difference between a metal worker and a smith.
Do I look like an apprentice?
You don't look like you've got the coin to be a customer. What you want?
Do you need help? I'm looking for work.
No one here looks for work. The only thing people here look for is gold. And you don't look like you're any different.
Do you work with gold?
Gold. Gold. Nothing but gold. You just see the money in it, don't you? Well, there's no point you thinking about getting wealthy here. Every crumb of gold out there belongs to the Don.
Everyone has to give their gold to the Don.
If you know what's healthy for you, once a month you have to take the Don his share.
And how much is his share?
You see anyone round here looking wealthy?
Not unless mud is the local currency.
Well, you should see the gold he has in his temple. Hordes of it. Ha! I can see that look in your eye. Fancy a slice, do you? You'll end up in pieces with those thoughts in your head.
How do I get to see the Don?
What do you want to see the Don for?
Peace off.
Try standing on a tree outside the temple. You're not going to get closer than that.
There must be some way to see the Don. Something he wants.
If it doesn't glitter, he doesn't give a toss. I wouldn't be surprised if one day he had his wife gold-plated.
Is there something he wants then? Something in gold he doesn't have?
We found a sword pommel. Beautiful bit of work. Supposed to belong to some garrison commander before he picked. You find the blade for that pommel, the Don'd kiss your hairy ass. Fuck it, I would too.
Where can I find this sword blade the Don wants?
If you believe the stories, the ogre dragged the garrison commander off where those temple ruins are. If anyone has found anything there, they're bound to shoot their mouth off. Particularly seeing as those bits of blade will be covered in gold. There's a pisshead called Lewis, reckoned he'd seen something. But he's a sack of shit.
Yes, he is.
So you want to restore the sword for the Don?
If I can get all the pieces. Can't do jack shit without all the pieces.
I'll find the blade the Don wants.
You want to look for it, be my guest. But you take one piece of that blade for yourself. One bit of glittering gold. I'll hear about it.
I wouldn't dream of it. I'm looking for new weapons.
Looking is for losers. Paying gets you the goods.
What have you got to trade?
Fucking Peter Gabriel up in here. He seems to know what it's about. So spears a staff. So why is staff bad, Rumbola? It seems like the added range would make things a bit easier. Two-hatted sword. That's weird. Oh fuck.
Hey.
Hey, what? You better be from Hawkins. I need those crates moving.
Up in here.
I've just arrived here. I'm not from anyone.
Lazy, more like. Bet you've never done a decent day's work in your life.
What crates?
The ones full of artifacts. What else are we moving? Damn Hawkins. His workers should have delivered them by now. I knew it was too much responsibility for the old coot.
And who is this Hawkins?
A pain in the backside. So-called leader of the workers. Couldn't lead a duck to water if you ask me.
So you're in charge of moving boxes, right?
They're not just any old boxes. They're full of artifacts from the excavation sites. They get dug up, they come to me, and then they go to the Don.
Oh, so you're not even moving boxes for yourself, then?
When you get an important role here, then you can make jokes. Until then, shut your bleeding mouth.
Yeah, but I think the thing is, I think the Inquisition seems like these guys are assholes. They seem like the cooler faction. I always liked hybrid fight and magic. I also liked archery in these, but I think if I want to go archery, I kind of have to do these guys. I'm for certainly not going a full mage.
What's in these artifact crates?
Puppies. Artifacts, what do you think, genius? Everything that's dug up from the ruins gets crated up, but keep your mitts off them. If you're looking for gold, then do some work. You dig for the Don, then you'll get your share.
I'll think about it.
What fucking pose was that?
Let's talk sensibly. I can help you get your crates.
Think you can? All right. We'll get going and get them moving.
No sense in asking if you know the magic word.
What magic word? Here, you're not with that Inquisition lot, are you? Look, I'll have no magical nonsense around here.
Where are these crates you want moved?
At the excavation site, but they should be here. I swear, those workers are being slack just to wind me up.
You tell him, Beepo. Oh, look at all that gold.
Stop where you are. You ain't going another step closer to the Don.
I'm fucking...
Hey, are you deaf or what?
I want to swim in the gold. Morphine makes the hole in all.
Payback's a bitch.
Shit. Yeah, isn't the best way of joining the Inquisition going to the monastery and joining them directly rather than being beaten up? As far as I know. What's that up in the fucking air? What? Shit. Fuck. I don't mind slow.
Rachel's really got it in for you. Ah, she'll calm down. But tread carefully in the meantime.
What?
Have you come across a piece of a sword blade?
The one Oscar's trying to piece together. He wants to make a sword for the Don, I believe.
And?
And I might have a piece of it. Oscar tried to buy it from me, in fact. But he wasn't offering enough, so I thought I'd hang on to it.
Will you sell me your piece of the sword?
It'd have to be for, no less than 100 gold.
Alright. About bow training, so if I go bow or something... Nah, fuck it, let's get some strength and get a spear.
I'll give it some thought.
That's the deal.
Yeah, we didn't have the money for that. How much was the spear Oscar sold?
Craig has a piece of the sword blade the Don wants.
So he says. But that bastard won't part with it cheap if he has got it.
You knew he had a piece of the blade.
Nothing happens in this camp without someone mouthing about it.
But you want me to pay for it?
Either that, or you just take it from him.
Very
Taking
fine.
it from him is that simple.
Give him a serious pounding. Then when he's on the ground, you take it. Sounds pretty fucking simple to me.
And no one's going to be upset by that?
Well, it's not going to upset me. And he's already an ugly enough bastard. Who's going to notice?
There was some gurning guy on a boat, and then some shit happened, and these weird ruins have come up from the ground. And we were on a boat that got polluted. Hmm. 100 and we need 18 strength. Okay, so we're gonna have to do some of these money quests first. Maybe we could do an arena with Craig. Rouge. The fuck did Craig go, and why is it goddamn night again? God fucking damn it. Fuck. Don't get done in ice. Yeah, I should get the Phoebe shit first. I think. Where the fuck is Craig? That's not eating. Damn it, Armshagger. Is that him? It is. How do I steal? Mate.
People fight for gold.
Don't sound so surprised. People have fought for gold since time began. There's a small arena over in the west. That's where it happens. I bet you're worth a gamble. Tough-looking fella like you.
I've decided to fight in the arena.
That's what I wanted to hear. Well done. Do yourself proud. Remember, once either man hits the ground, the fight's over. Carrying on when your opponent's on the dirt, that's not fair play, is it? You'll pay dearly if you break that rule.
Right.
Right, where do I fight? We going somewhere, Craig?
Which of the fighters here are the best?
Based on recent form, Ricardo's a loser. Lorenzo isn't too sharp either. Used to be alright. Faded a bit these days. I'd say Domingo is probably the best in camp.
Okay, I'm gonna save here. And then I will return in not so long. I need to go eat something because I am a fat swine that needs to eat things. But time for watching so far, men. And we shall continue in not too long. Keep an eye on Twitter or Discord for when we hope